Happy hump day. Cows and chickens being called because of the bird flu. I mean, you know, bunch of motherfucking chickens and livestock being killed. Why? Because of bird flu. Calling all cows. Cows with guns. So we've been seeing that all fucking last few years. They keep killing off the livestock. Why are eggs so expensive? Well, because they had to kill the fucking chickens. That's why there are no eggs. That's why, you know why? Because the global grain's been going down. Remember? I just did a video a month ago on this topic. And I'll show you. Alright, so I'm in the USDA read the graph. Crop 2024 is the lowest out of all of these. Pasture and range in the United States, just like I said. I called the day the fucking lockdown Trump ordered into place during the common cold outbreak, because we had to have a excuse in place before the food shortage showed up 2 weeks later in the grocery stores. Now, had I contended on all the restaurants not being able to have chicken wings and things like that, no, I didn't realize it was going to be that big. I knew it was going to be a hiccup that they couldn't explain if they didn't have an excuse in place, which they did. And they made the butcher sick. It's the grain has been dying. We got in these 6 wheels here to go tell everybody the grain's dying and why. And as a result, we've got the people all over the country making greenhouses, including 3 tribes, the Akita, the Lakota, and the Sioux, had come together up in the Dakotas to build huge greenhouse complexes, because we went over there knocking on their door, talking about we're on our side, the moon's doing cartwheels, because we have an ultraviolet sun shining at night. That's why your crops are dying. Every one of them said, oh my God, that makes so much sense. We didn't get called crazy by a single motherfucker when we saw 309 tribes. Let that sink in. While everybody's running around wondering why the food's getting short. It's getting shorter and shorter since that day that Wendy's couldn't sell beef. They've just been handling the food chain as well as they can. The shortages are always present, and the prices have been going higher every day. Look at the numbers. You're on the bottom of the graph. Progressively worse. Progressively worse. And especially from last the worst year, apparently. They're only using 4. I did the numbers. I'm doing the numbers now. You're real fucking close to having no food. It's kind of crazy what I'm looking at all over this place. How to do your homework. You should probably watch that one. A very important video. I don't even know what to say. Ouch. That's gotta hurt. Voting for that guy. Any of you guys. What's your fucking option? Vote for Kamala? They knew nobody was gonna do that. Look, folks, you sit across the dinner table, or at least the dinner table at family meetings with somebody that works for this government of ours. It doesn't matter who's leading the pack. It's all the same thing. Crown Vatican DC Corporation, established 1871. I mean, it's real. It happened. You're part of it. And you're supporting it by supporting this government. People were in a grain shortage, and it's bleeding into a fucking meat shortage that's been going on and getting worse and worse. Now you're wondering why your eggs are $7-8 a dozen, and where are the eggs in some places? How about the milk? Milk cows having to get killed, etc., etc. We've seriously covered all these things. I don't know what to say, but your globe's on fire. We've got clockwise sustained rotations all over the frickin' northern hemisphere. Canada, you're on fire. San Diego's on fire. Have you noticed that down by the blizzard area, everything's burning too? Over here, all this moisture they've been having, everything's on fire. Oh, wait a minute. So is the rest of the goddamn world. Way more so than we are in some places. Because the extra radiation from the sun coming in has caused things to go hollow. And these here rotations that aren't moving, they're just getting bigger and bigger. Since I did the Four Winds Unleashed video about 3 years ago, exact same places helping each other with the clockwise and counterclockwise rotations, making things stronger. This is our surface level, folks. Same rotations, same places. Now, here's the beautiful thing. I keep saying, nobody listening. You see that rotation right there? That's Mother's North Pole. It's exactly where it belongs. You see that rotation right there? Over Russia? Clockwise one? That there is the sun that turned us over in October of 2010. It's been there since 2010, getting bigger and stronger every year. Remember? Because that sun's getting closer every year. Now look at the shit. They're talking about our North Pole moved. When? All that's doing is compensating for your fucking magnet reading this one. See? Right over Russia, where they say the North Pole's racing to. You're being lied to about fucking everything. Dude, do your homework, man. That clockwise rotation shouldn't be on the fucking northern hemisphere at all. Now, should it? No. Why is the southern hemisphere doing the entire thing in a counterclockwise rotation?